Episode 14, Ciabatta bread. One of you, not naming names, doesn't think of bread as an easy recipe. Just watch. So today we're going to do a lazy episode because I don't really feel like doing this, but I kind of told you I would do this. So, apparently someone thinks that, these are trash bags, but I promise you they're not. Although, in hindsight, that's actually not a bad idea. Just a trash bag with rice and flour in it. That actually doesn't sound bad. Okay, so 2 cups of flour, and then you saw nothing. An unknown amount of yeast. Yeah, that's probably way too much. And then, shit. Hold on. I hope you guys didn't see anything. My kitchen's a mess. And then salt. I hope that's not too much. And then 1 cup of water. So, I might end up deleting some stuff out of this video. Because, whatever. Who actually watches this shit? I've actually done this as, one take, so far I'm actually pretty proud of myself. So basically I'm going to mix this. And it's really hard to mix this one-handed. Because, one-handed. And it actually does seem kind of dry. So So the iPhone ran out of memory, so here it is. We made some dough, and now I'm just going to let it sit, probably for a day or so. Yeah. Okay, see you then. Okay, so welcome back. As you can see, the dough has risen quite a bit. So we're going to take some parchment paper, and that's probably way too much, but my iPhone died, so I can't really, I'm doing this on an iPad now, so cooking with an iPad is rough, man. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna put this down and then be right back. Okay, so I dumped some of it into a pan, but that's fine. Okay, so now we're gonna sprinkle on some flour. Man, this sucks. Okay, so just to make sure, the recipe that I was using calls for something else other than flour, but you know what, you use what you got, so, okay, now that's there. I'm just gonna go and scoop out the dough out of here into there. I can't do it one-handed, but you can see it's still quite light and airy. And then we will basically shape it on here, let it rise for 2 hours, and then after that cook it. So I'll be back. Okay, so now it's on, and you could do a bunch of fancy shit and shape it up and look at that texture. But nope, what I'm gonna do is I've got a little sifter here. This has never been used in a sink, guys, so don't worry. Actually though, and then we'll just drizzle some flour on top. You can see it's a little bit flatter now, and then once we're done with that, we'll bake it. So for now, it's kind of flatter, and we're gonna give it about 2 hours to rise and see how it goes. Cool. So I'll see you then. Preheat the oven to 425. And then wait. Okay, so this is the bread, and we have a water bath going. So what I'm gonna do is flick some water into the oven to humidify the air, and just gonna put the bread in. As you can see, it's spread out, and we'll keep it. Oh, I stopped recording. We'll keep it in there for about 45 minutes or until it puffs up and turns golden brown. So we'll be back. Okay, it's been 35 minutes, and as you can see, we have a beautiful loaf of bread. Okay, and now we're just gonna pull it out. Freezing, boom. And then, fuck. That's hot. Okay, and then, it's quite big. And then, hold on, I'm just gonna pop it up. So it's on the ghetto cooling rack, and as you can see, we have a nice, crispy, hot, holy crap, airy loaf of bread. and it's kind of crispy. We'll let it sit, let it cool, and looks good. Cool. Okay, so it's the next day, and this is what's left of the bread. Yeah, I know. It's not much, but so we have a little piece of butter here, and we're just gonna butter the bread. It's like really hard to do this while looking at the screen to try and figure out. VR is so bad. Okay, so badly buttered, and then here we go. Time to try it. This is really good bread. And as you can see, it's very easy. Maybe make a sandwich out of it. It's got good texture. Yeah. I hope you try this at some point. You know, see, dude, bread's not that hard to make. So that's it for this week. I don't know what I'll do next week, but leave a comment or something, and I'll try and make something next week. Bye.